Hello, beautiful people, queens and kings. I am Jasmine, and this is Queen Rising. How are you guys? And I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's energy is grounded because that's very important. Um, I will be doing my new moon video, the things and tools I use for the new moon, my meditation practices, the stones I use, all that good stuff. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Tonight's new moon is in Scorpio. Also, before I jump into it, I want to apologize because this video was supposed to be done yesterday. Life got in the way. I am so sorry to everybody who was asking me. Life got in the way yesterday. We here now, and I've been mommying it up today. But we here, and I don't care how late it was. I wanted to make sure I got this video to y'all because you can use this at any time. It's always going to be a new moon as long as you're alive. So, and you can take what you want from this video and apply it. These are just the things I use. You don't have to do everything, but do your research before you start doing any kind of magic or conjuring up any type of things. Please do your research. If you need help with anything, I am than more than glad to help you with the items to use. So let's get started. Sorry, my hair's swollen out. So for the new moon, first item we're gonna be using is a lime. Lime is gonna help you for protection and clearing up any negative and unwanted energies. I'm just gonna cut it in half, throw it in my water. I'm also gonna be using some cinnamon cologne. I'm looking down because I gotta look at my notes. Cinnamon is used for protection of prosperity and abundance. See this? I just picked this up from my local metaphysical store. So last month for the new moon, I used fresh ground cinnamon. Terrible idea. Thought it was a good idea at first. Bad. I had cinnamon everywhere and it was terrible. So, and I couldn't find any cinnamon sticks today. So, I just actually happened to run into this because I just was going to give up on the cinnamon. I have some citrine here. I was just going to use that for protection of prosperity. But we'll get to stones in a second. So, yeah, my cinnamon cologne. Here's that. You can find this at On to Mythic Treasures for those of you who live in New York. There's that. If you want to use cinnamon sticks, that'll work too. This is my first time using this, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna go, but I will let you guys know. So we'll have that. And then we have Agua de Rosa. This is some rose water. I just want to add a little love to my water, to my spiritual bath. I'm gonna add some love to that. I didn't have a chance to go to the store to get any roses. I usually like to add a couple rose petals in there too. Could use roses, red roses for love, yellow roses for joy, white roses are for peace. Whatever roses you need. Yellow vibrates the highest of any color. So, but whatever you feel that you need in your spiritual bath, you can be as creative or less creative or simple as you want it to be. I like to kind of go all out for my baths because I only do this twice a month. So I like to, get into it. I also be using my moon water. So this moon water, this is my second jar of moon water. I haven't opened this one yet. That was charged in the super moon, blue moon, super moon, and it was two full moons in October, and that was the Halloween moon water, which was charged with my crystals. First of all, so just want to give you a quick glance into what that full moon did for me. So I charged my crystals in that full moon, and my crystals were vibrating so high because I actually took one to work with me the next day, and I was vibrating so high that I literally thought my head was about to spin off. I take black tourmaline and some selenite with me to work almost every day, just because I work around a lot of sick people, and I like to ward off any energies. And black tourmaline is good for that. Actually, probably should go get some more because I have like slivers of it breaking off from it being around like all my sick patients all the time. But if you need some crystal guidance, I can also help you with that too. So we did the rose water, the lime, cinnamon, my moon water. So yeah, we're just gonna throw a splash of all of it in a bath. Um, for my bath, for my new moon bath specifically, we do not use any salts. This is a spiritual bath. Salts are used for releasing and cleansing. That's not what we do tonight. We're using the new moon's energy to bring in things, not release anything. I want to bring in abundance. I want to bring in love. I want to bring in joy. I want to bring in peace. I want to bring all that to my life, and that's what I'm going to use tonight's new moon's energy for. I'll also be lighting my blessings candle because I'm blessed. I got this from my natural food store. This was a $20 candle. This is not the candles that I normally like to use for my new moon practices, but I didn't have time to go to the store today to get the candles I like. I was momming it up. But for the new moon video, I will have the correct candles that I like to use. And I have a couple incense here. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. That was gross. So we're gonna start off. Oh, we can do money incense. So I have money incense. I'm gonna burn this during my meditation. I want to make it very clear that when we're doing meditations and we're setting intentions, that you do not ask for money. Spirit, universe, God does not recognize you asking him or asking them for $1 million. It doesn't work like that. So when you set your intentions, be very specific in what you want. This is just an extra added. I forgot my bay leaves. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot those. They're in the cab. Never grab those. But that's also very important during my meditation. So we'll use the money incense. Like that, and I have a Reiki power incense now. This is gonna be my first time using these since I've been level 1 Reiki certified. I'm so excited to see what they smell like, number one, and I'm so excited to see how it opens up my chakras. That's what it's certain incense smells help you open up certain chakras, and because this box is blue, I'm hoping it's like correlating with my third eye chakra. We'll see. I will let you guys know. Reiki, for those of you who don't know, is an energy healing technique. After my meditation tonight, I will be calling on my spirit guides to help me do Reiki on myself, just because this week has been like really off for me for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm going through a 21-day detoxification process from Reiki, and I've been feeling kind of off lately, and I'm not exactly sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, not off in a bad way, but just like different. So I haven't talked to my practitioner about that, but I'm going to shoot her a text tomorrow because, like, after I got my attunement, I didn't really feel anything differently. I just felt normal. Like, she told me she felt pretty normal after hers too. So, like, I wasn't really expecting, like, this big automatic change, but just know Reiki is always with me. Once I get everything together, I will be offering that as a service for you guys. because it's really helped me. I will upload another video specifically about Reiki if you guys want to know more about that. But like I said, it's an energy healing technique, and it helps you unblock your chakras. And that's a whole different video. But those are the two instances I'll be using, along with my blessing candles. Um, Also, for my new moon bath, I think I'm gonna throw a couple stones in there tonight too, cause you know, like to be fun and relaxing, and I'm gonna cleanse my stones. So, for cleansing, you have two options. Well, these two options I like to use. One, you can use your sage. Now, if you know, you know what this sage can do. I sage frequently. I sage after I have anybody in my house. I sage at least a couple times a week, maybe once, twice a week, just to get rid of any unwanted energies laying around, especially sage in the corners, the four corners of your house. Stagnant energy lives in the corners of your household, if you didn't know. So that is very important. And to assist me with saging, I use a peacock feather, and I sweep over my left shoulder. Sweep all that out the door. Open your windows and open your doors when you sage. I know we live in New York, so I know it's kind of cold, but make sure y'all opening up your windows and your doors all through the house when you get ready to sage, because you don't want that energy just leaning around in the air. That defeats the purpose. You want to get it out your house, out the corners, and out the window. Get rid of all that. You just got all these spirits, especially if you got spirits and stuff in your house. You don't want to be bothering these spirits, and they just up walking around and whatnot. So I use sage, and I also use some Paleo Santo. Now, this is a very, first of all, it smells to me, because I like nature scents, because I'm a Capricorn, and you know, Capricorns are earth signs, so anything that's like earthy, I love. Like tea tree oil is one of my favorites. Like so Paleo Santos you can also use to clear your energy space, your meditation space. Make sure that everything around you is clear of any unwanted energies. There's that. So let's get into crystals. So the crystals I'll be using around my bath tonight. So I got a rose quartz here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't know why it's so gassy. So I have a rose quartz. Rose quartz is a really good grounding stone. It brings in a lot of love, compassion, care. That's what I use my rose quartz for, because everybody needs love. I'll use my rose quartz. I'll use my amethyst. Amethyst, you guys can see. Amethyst is a really calming stone. I use this, well, I started using amethyst because my daughter has, she was having night terrors. Like around like 2 is the age that they, like some children start getting night terrors. And ever since I started using this to help her with her sleep, she hasn't woken up not one time. So this is really helpful with sleeping and calming of your dreams. And I sleep like a baby when we have this under our pillows. Oh, my favorite, a moonstone. You can see, moonstone. I use my moonstones for my new moon and my full moon. Moonstones are, I just feel like it's just right. Like, how can I not use a moonstone, a moonstone for the new moon or the full moon? This moon in the name. So I use that. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what that's for. Oh, shit. My daughter's awake. I thought she was sleeping. So I also use I'll use some black obsidian to meditate. Black obsidian, I just want to say, if you use black obsidian, this is a very heavy stone. Out of all the stones I've used, this definitely has been the heaviest and how it makes you feel. Now I use this to open up my psychic abilities. Um, I use it for it's for opens up your psychic abilities, and you can use it for psychic protection. Um, if you do not know what you're doing, do not use this stone because you are going to experience some things that you didn't even know that you could. Because when my first time using this stone, I experienced a shitload, excuse my language, I experienced it was crazy. I can't even put in the details how this stone made me feel the first time I used it. But me and this stone have a very good relationship right now. So, and I have 3 of these. So that just lets you know, like, I am like me and that black obsidian have a really good connection and a really good relationship. You can use this for your root chakra too. I also be using my tiger eye to meditate with tonight. The tiger eye is good for opening up your crown chakra, and when I get ready to meditate, I'm just gonna place it right on my head. I'm just gonna sit in like a calm position and just place it right on my head. It's gonna help me open up my crown chakra. Now, with the tiger eye, is good for creating. It's good for, oh my God, I can't gather my thoughts. This is why my week has been off. I can't gather my thoughts for anything. It's good for creativity is what I'm trying to say. And it helps me be creative when I'm getting ready to, for whatever I need it for. And however I want to open up my creative abilities, that aids in that. And also be having some ocean jasper around the tub and some citron. Like I said, this is used for protection of prosperity and abundance. So that's always good to have. And just have some clear quartz. I got my rose quartz, but I also always keep a piece of selenite and clear quartz around to make sure everybody plays well together. You don't want to be having all these stones together and not having something to balance out the energy. And selenite and clear quartz will help you balance. It makes everybody play nice, basically. So everybody's going to play nice together while we're doing our spiritual bath and while we're meditating. I'll just be having I'll be using all my stones for my bath, but while I meditate, I'll just be having my amethyst, my black obsidian, and my tiger's eye. That's everything stone related. If you want more information on stones, because I have some more over there, but I haven't really been drawn to those lately, so they just there. But I use my black tourmaline for work specifically, just because, like I said, it gets rid of unwanted like energies. Like, you don't want to bring that stuff home with you. He said, especially around sick and dying people. I don't want to pick up nobody dying spirit. I don't care whether you're a good person or not. I don't want I got my own energies to worry about. I got some fluorite over there. I got some smoky quartz. I got some eucalyptus. I got some carnelian. What else is over there? Some fluorite. I got my Himalayan rock salt lamp over there. But those will be the stones I'll be using for my bath tonight. And then the last thing, not the last thing. Before I get to my singing bowl, I want to also say my bay leaf. So when I'm setting my intentions, I forgot to have it on the table because why? I'm glad I remember. So when I'm setting my intentions, bay leaves are also good for prosperity. I'm gonna take my bay leaf and I'm gonna have a safe container around me to burn it in, and I'm gonna write on the bay leaf in a permanent marker. I'm gonna write Scorpio because it's new moon in Scorpio, and then I'm also gonna write whatever I need it for and send it to my ancestors. That's what you do. I couldn't find any ancestral notes today. When I went to the store, everybody was out. I went to 2 stores. So I was like, I ain't got time for this. And I didn't realize that I was out. So I sometimes like to have my ancestral notes too, because those also aid in for having prosperity and abundance. Like I said, when you're doing your intentions for this full moon, do not ask the spirits for money, because the spirit is not going to hand you $500 and say, go do your thing. That's not how spirit works. Spirit is going to aid you into doing the things that you need to do to get that $500. So I have my journal here. I'm going to, before I set my intentions, I'm going to journal my detoxification. I am on day 8 of detoxification for Reiki. Like I said, I haven't really felt any different, but that's a different story with that. I'm just going to set my intentions. Please be very specific in what you are asking spirit for. And I also like to pray before I start my meditation. Prayers are you sending your questions, thoughts, anything up to the spirit guides, and meditations will be your answer. So, as far as meditation goes, I like to try to meditate every day, but sometimes meditation every day isn't good for me. Don't force yourself. If meditation for you every day doesn't come naturally, don't force yourself, because then you're gonna overwork your subconscious, and it's not gonna work. Like, you're not gonna be in the safe space that you want to be, because you're gonna be forcing yourself to be calm, and you don't want to do that. You want to let the meditation occur as natural as possible. Um, so there's that. Now, the fun thing, my singing bowl. I love this thing. So I have this singing bowl. I got this from one of my stores. If you guys can see, it came with this cute little stand. I don't really use this. Well, I use it to like sit it on the table, but when I'm getting ready to use it, you want to place it in your palm, like so. And you just want to give it a couple taps before you get ready to use it. Oh, I started singing automatically. That's how I know my week's been off. So, and this is going to help open up your chakras too. And I like to use this before my meditations, because it's just a safe like noise. Like, if you like to play music, you can play music. I use chakra music to meditate to and to go to sleep to, because your subconscious picks up on so many things that you just want your subconscious to be clear. And ever since I stopped playing the TV at night and started playing my chakras. I just YouTube the chakra music. It's 8 hours long and doesn't have any commercials, so you can't beat that. Yeah, my singing bowl puts me at like a higher vibration, and it helps me open up all my chakras. I hold it in my hand, and you can, like, sometimes I can feel the vibrations. Like, it's very soothing to me, especially if you like the sound and like music. But yeah, that's what I do for my new moon. Like I said, I'm so sorry this video is so late, but I wanted to put it out there because you'll always have it to look on to. when you're getting ready for any new moon. You'll have a new moon in your life as long as you're alive. So take advantage of its energy. And I'm about to go get ready to do my bath and meditate so I can go to bed. Also, I want to add for your bath, it is very important that you only stay in the bath as long as the water is hot. And once the water is like starting to get cold, just get out. And dry off. Some people like to sleep in white, to bring in peace and luck. Do you? I'm just gonna throw on some pajamas and go to bed. Because like I said, that's just another tip to enhance the things that you want to set your intentions for. So that's all I have. Thank you guys for all the questions I've been getting. Thank you guys for believing in me. Thank you guys. I just want to say thank you. I just feel like I need to tell you guys thank you. Thank you for everything. Because spirituality is a journey, and we are getting through this life together, especially now during COVID times. So, thank you for letting me share my practices with you guys. I'll be back with another video to show you how I get ready for the full moon. Yeah, and that's all. Thank you.